Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl Ayen. I'm looking a little bit weird today because I'm wearing a wig. I mean, like, why not? I wish my hair is like this, but it's a wig. If I could find the link, then I would link dimana ko bali this wig at the description box below. Just a fair warning, rambut palsu ni pahan yula, so I'm not sure if you guys are okay with that, but it's pretty annoying. But I'm just gonna leave it in the description box below in case kamu, curious. For today's video, it's going to be a review. Yeah! If you follow me on our Instagram ko, then I guess kamu tahu sudah which foundation I'm going to be reviewing for today. See, I told you this wig's fucking annoying. We're going to be comparing dua foundation ane. It's quite famous when it comes to like the beauty community. I've seen orang talk about this foundation, tapi there hasn't been any video yang orang buat comparison between these two. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing that. The foundation I'm talking about is Krayolan. This is a sample size, tapi dalam jar ini it's pretty banyak pulang jua. We're gonna compare Krayolan with Naturactor. So no, I don't have the white Naturactor. I think that is like dewy finish colors. I don't know if you could tell, I already wear this dari pukul berapa tadi? 11 lalu siya tu lah. Masa ni pukul 2:30 sudah. So far, foundation is still looking pretty good. By the way, don't mind the eyelashes. Aku baru notice stampik kanila and stampik anilay. But it's okay. First thing aku can talk about is Naturactor lah. Naturactor, I've been using it for quite some time sudah. Between the white one sama yang ane, this one gives like a semi-matte finish. Mostly ke matte lah. If kamu kulit kering macam aku, this will give a matte finish. Tapi indah macam terlampau kering. But the white one, it's more of a dewy finish. Yeah. But these two foundation, it gives a very good coverage lah. Dua-dua jenisnya jenis cream. For Krayolan, I could say more heavy than this one. That is like the most noticeable differences between these two. So for this Naturactor, it's the pink Naturactor. So this one bagi kamu like that semi-matte finish, semi-dewy. So indah terlampau dewy, indah terlampau matte. Tapi if kulit kamu kering macam kulit ko, this is gonna give a very matte finish. If you're a dry skin, tapi kamu nda suka like greasy foundation, then I guess this would be a very good one. Tapi for this one, guys, personally, I don't like to wear ani on its own. Pasal kalau mo pakai ani on its own, gila, heavy banner. So you have to mix this with something if you want it to be much more lighter, macam, how should I say? Basically, kalau kamu pernah pakai ini, kamu tahu lah gimana rasanya. It feels quite heavy. So you have to mix this with something. And also for this one, kalau kamu pakai on its own, it's kind of hard kan memblend ke kulit. So let me show you macam, okay, texturenya macam mana? Sorry, lupa sudah. Texturenya macam mana? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really creamy. So even kalau aku macam mana, quite a very matte finish. See that? Macam mana cahaya pun dah berapa reflect. Compared to Krayolan punya, this one is wrist makeup lang. So which means formula di sini lagi heavy lah daripada Naturactor. Ini pun sorry, jawab lupa sudah. Okay, compare ini dengan Naturactor. You see Naturactor indah berapa reflect ke arah lampung. Tapi kalau ini you can see that greasiness, right? And this one will give you much more dewy finish. Let me give you an example. So tadi sudah swatch sini Naturactor kan. So this is going to be apa tuh? Krayolan. You see that? Macam sini berkilau. Yes. So this is gonna give you a little bit more dewy finish lah for Krayolan na to. Personally, again, I don't like to wear Krayolan ane on its own because I think macam hindi tahan. Even though kulit ko kering, this doesn't work on its own for me personally. Macam, entah, bagara ako makeup niya. Maybe because it's grease ito kali. But kalau kamu campuran ni dengan foundation lain, whoa, the finish, bro, is like tip-top. Masa aku apply this foundation, aku mix sana dengan mixing foundation routine ko. If you guys are interested kan lihat macam mana aku mix foundation ko or what product I use to mix my foundation, then please subscribe and like this video so that I know kamu mau melihat that mixing foundation. But for now, reviewing this foundation sila dulu lah. Masa aku apply ane, I did took a picture of me wearing ane. In case kamu na to, I have a mole on my left. Wherever you see this mole, it's my left side. Naturactor aku pakai sebelah kiri, Krayolan aku pakai sebelah kanan. Awal-awal aku campur Krayolan punya with my mixing foundation routine. Masa first application, it feels macam nyaman lah rasanya, macam ringan. Maybe pasal aku tambah moisturizer kali. Yeah, masa awal-awal aku jumpa, the thing yang aku notice is aku punya skin texture bisa macam rata. My skin looks glowing. But then for sebelah Naturactor, which is sebelah kiri, this one gives me like quite a matte finish. Indah berapa, indah pelang-pelampau matte, macam still ada that glow, tapi it's really subtle. I don't think you notice. Ini gives out much more glow than this side. I don't know, macam sama juga. Aku suka pakai ini untuk orang yang kulitnya berminyak. So far, I've tried this ada kulit berminyak. There hasn't been any problem yet, and I love this. But for Krayolan, Ani ang Supracolor, by the way, I forgot to tell you that. It's not good untuk orang yang kulit berminyak. Buminyak pa karang mukha mo, macam orang minyak ang. So, no. With Naturactor, you have to work pretty fast. Macam ani, Krayolan, pasal yung grease na tagala. It's giving you much time untuk kamu memblend foundation na ni ke kulit kamu. Tapi for Naturactor, ada din gambar aku buat just for aku punya, well, you know, thumbnail. Rupanya, foundation na ito mengaring sudah. I can notice the foundation start to setting sudah. So, with Naturactor, you have to work pretty fast. You can't just leave it on your face because it's gonna set pretty soon. But for Krayolan, it will give you much time untuk blend. Ako da insert another picture between side-by-side comparison lahat. You can see arah side Krayolan. Aku punya eyelid sini ada creases, the foundation creases, which I don't normally like. Ani cara aku kan tahu lah if foundation na to is going to be smudge proof or not. Kalau misalnya aku timpa arah mata ko, this foundation, and aku klip mata ko balik, and then you see those creases in your eyes, there's a very high chance that foundation is gonna move around your skin as well. You can see arah side Krayolan, ada creases arah my eyelid, tapi untuk Naturactor, hindi. It stays where it's supposed to. But then, after ako have post foundation on my face, I can feel macam arah tapat Naturactor ito lebih kancang. You get me? I don't know. You get me? Yeah. Macam antara maybe pasal dia semi-matte ito. For Krayolan, pasal ni greasy ito, it doesn't feel macam kulit ko kancang, but you can feel the heaviness with this foundation because it's a grease makeup. You have to be careful if you want to mix this foundation. That's the only difference like for my makeup today. Everything else macam moisturizer, foundation, primer, these are the only two difference yang aku pakai. Selebih makeup product yang aku pakai itu semua sama except bulu mata aku salah. I even asked my husband today baru balik kerja. It's just a thing. I like to ask guys when it comes to base makeup because I don't know, sometimes mata lelaki nampak sama ada barang atau you know, kiki kinda. Yeah, I like to use my husband to evaluate aku punya skin. I haven't told him like which side is my favorite, but he actually chose my favorite side, which is Naturactor. Dia cakapnya arah side Naturactor itu it's much more smoother. This side aku punya skin texture nampak sedikit. The thing is, when you're dealing with dewy foundation macam this one, this is quite dewy. If you have textured skin, it's gonna show even more. I don't know if you guys can see from my skin. I actually have texture ba sini. Di ba man, I'll just insert a picture lah. Ada gambar ako, ada ko gambar mukha ko ampere-ampere with the both foundation, and you can see Krayolan side. There's a slight texture on my skin arah cotton sini. But you have to know this, alright? Kalau misalnya you're going for a matte makeup, ya akan bagi kulit kamu nampak lebih halus because it's matte. It doesn't reflect the light. But then kalau naman, of course, Krayolan side, I like it. It looks quite natural. I love it. Especially for makeup panggilan, this would be really nice. It's all up to you which foundation kamu kan pilih lepas ini. But I think the main important thing is that for this one, you can wear on its own, but it's gonna be pretty heavy. And payah sikit kan blending. But for this one, I don't think it will look good if you wear this on its own. It's a little bit greasy. I mean, just face it, it's too greasy. Even now, macam masa ni cuaca panas kan, you can see how shiny that is. It's melting. So, can you imagine kalau kamu pakai ini on its own, and then mga gorang panggilan, panas lagi bukan di dewan. So, it's gonna melt on your skin. Just a heads up lah kalau kamu mencoba. By the way, this one aku beli daripada Sis Vanda. If you haven't been to her shop, dia ada shopnya sendiri di Selayun. I will link di mana aku beli ini. Ini harganya RM12 kanya kali. So murah lah, murah. Tapi ini it's a sample size, so just bear in mind. Ada pelang ya jual full size juga. And then for this one, I got this daripada karena lah aku listing di mana aku dapat ini, alright? Tapi ini lagi mahal lah. Comparison with the size, ini lagi mahal. But then the amount is almost the same. Tapi ini banyak sikit lah. Ini it retails about 30 lebih. This Vanda, I think ada jual juga. She do sell white one juga. But the pink, I'm not sure. So you just check it out lah jual sama Sis Vanda. But anyways, those are my thoughts. If I were to pick a favorite, I like both of them. I like both of them for different occasions. If I wanted to look glowy and dewy on that day, then I would use this. But if I'm going on stage apa, I would use this. Just depends on mana kamu mix between dua ni lah. Yeah, I think that is all for the review today. If kamu ada any more video suggestion or review you want me to do, please leave it in the comment section below, and I will try my best to get that product and try to review it for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video until the end, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have another channel where I'm just going to be basically talking about lighting, background, camera setup, lighting setup, anything that involves me in making this video. So, of course, it's gonna be video editing tutorial.